In my experience, compassion becomes easier when we begin to feel it physically in the body rather than trying to think our way into it. That is one of the reasons Reiki and breathwork can be so powerful. They create space for emotional release, nervous system reset, and the softening that allows compassion to actually land.
Welcome to The Authentic Creative, where we expand our capacity to feel good one deep breath, one bold choice, and maybe a little bit of magic at a time. I'm Siri Baruch Thornton, healer, creative, and lifelong explorer of all things energy, self-expression, and joy. With over 26 years of experience in Reiki, Akashic Records, and transformational breathwork, I've learned that feeling good is not a luxury, it's a practice. And sometimes it's a little messy. This podcast is here to help you trust your intuition, break the rules, the ones that need breaking, and live more fully in your gifts. So give yourself a deep breath, get cozy, and let's dive in.
Welcome back. I am so glad you are here. This is episode 9 in our 12-part devotional embodied companion to the Artist's Way. If you are just arriving here, I gently encourage you to move through the earlier episodes at whatever pace supports you. This series is designed to unfold like a devotional rhythm, allowing creativity, emotional safety, and self-trust to grow gradually. Today we are exploring recovering a sense of compassion. Compassion is one of the most transformative, creative tools we have, and it is also one of the most difficult to offer ourselves. Many of us learned how to be compassionate towards others long before we learned how to extend that same kindness inward. Julia Cameron invites us in this chapter to notice how creative growth requires gentleness, patience, and the willingness to stay in relationship with ourselves even when we feel blocked, uncertain, or imperfect. Today, we will explore compassion as a creative practice, a nervous system experience, and a pathway back into creative freedom. We will move through a breathwork experience designed to help soften inner criticism and support emotional release. And we will close by grounding how compassion strengthens creative courage over time. Let us begin. My relationship with compassion has been deeply shaped by motherhood, healing work, and creativity. Becoming a mother expanded my capacity to offer patience, understanding, and forgiveness in ways I never expected. Watching my children learn, struggle, and grow reminded me constantly that growth is messy, non-linear, and beautifully imperfect. What surprised me was how easy it was to offer that compassion to them, and how much practice it took to offer that same compassion to myself. Creative work exposed this pattern even more. There were seasons where I judged my creativity harshly. I believed that if something did not come easily or quickly, it meant I was failing or losing momentum. Over the past 30 years, Reiki and then breathwork and Akashic record reading slowly changed that relationship. Facilitating and receiving healing work showed me that transformation rarely happens through force. It happens through safety, through permission, through allowing emotion and experience to unfold without punishment. Some of the most powerful moments I have witnessed in healing spaces happen when someone stops fighting themselves and begins offering compassion to their own process. That shift alone can change everything. Compassion begins in the moment you stop arguing with your own becoming. Compassion listens to the voice beneath the criticism, the voice asking to be held instead of corrected. Compassion sits beside doubt without rushing it away, without needing certainty to stay present. Compassion breathes when perfection tightens the chest, when comparison whispers, when shame asks you to disappear. Compassion stays long enough for truth to speak. long enough for creativity to return home. Compassion reminds you that growth is allowed to be imperfect, to be slow, to be real. This chapter, Recovering a Sense of Compassion, invites us to examine how self-criticism can quietly block creativity. Many people learned early that mistakes meant failure or rejection. Over time, this can create a creative environment inside the self where experimentation feels dangerous. Julia Cameron encourages us to treat creativity as a relationship that requires patience and kindness. Creative recovery is strengthened when we allow ourselves to learn instead of judging ourselves for learning. Compassion creates safety inside the creative process. Compassion allows curiosity to replace fear. Compassion allows creativity to evolve instead of needing to prove itself. Compassion also allows us to recognize that creative blocks are often protective rather than broken. Sometimes blocks are signals that we need rest. Sometimes blocks are invitations towards honesty. Sometimes blocks are the nervous system asking for safety before expansion. In my experience, compassion becomes easier when we begin to feel it physically in the body rather than trying to think our way into it. That is one of the reasons Reiki and breathwork can be so powerful. They create space for emotional release, nervous system reset, and the softening that allows compassion to actually land. As you listen, I invite you into a gentle question. Where in your life are you ready to offer yourself more compassion? Since when has being hard on ourselves helped anything? Not more pressure, not more performance, but more kindness, more patience, more permission to be learning on this earth school. Let your answer be honest and personal. Now we're going to move into a breathwork experience. This breath is the style of breathwork that I personally teach and facilitate. It's called triactive breath. If it's available to you, I invite you to lay down. Lying down helps the body relax and allows emotional and energetic movement to happen naturally. If lying down is not accessible, you can sit in a supported position. Triactive breath is a continuous circular breath done fully through the mouth. You inhale through the mouth, exhale through the mouth, and no pause between breaths. This breath gently activates the sympathetic nervous system so energy can move and emotions can release, while also inviting the parasympathetic nervous system to support safety and integration. About 80% of the inhale expands your belly. Allow your belly to rise fully. The remaining 20% gently lifts into the chest and heart. The exhale is soft and unforced. Allow the breath to fall out naturally through the mouth. You are always in control of your experience. You can slow, pause, stop at any time. We're going to start to do our breathing in and out of the mouth, just the mouth. Just as you are, exactly as you are. So rise of the belly, big rise of the belly, rise of the chest, soft exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Big belly, how big can you create that belly? Rise of the chest, soft exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Feel that support under you as you're breathing in and out of the mouth, just the mouth. Notice all of it. Every aspect is welcome. You can receive that support from under you. And you can release the efforting. You can let the breath do the work for you, as opposed to the mind, allowing the body to take over. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest,
Exhale. Belly. Chest. Exhale. If any emotions arise, you can allow them. Emotion is often movement returning to places that felt disconnected.
Inhale through the mouth, belly rising, chest gently rising. Soft exhale through the mouth. Inhale, I receive compassion. Exhale, I release self-judgment. Inhale, I receive patience. Exhale, I release pressure. Inhale, I receive kindness. Exhale, I release shame. Inhale, I receive permission to grow. Exhale, I release fear of mistakes.
And giving yourself 10 more breaths here. Now begin to deepen your inhales slightly. Allow the breath to expand into your chest and rib cage. On your next exhale, release with a sigh if that feels natural. Audible sigh. Give 3 more slow connected breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and release. Just continue breathing, allowing any emotion or sensation to move if it wants to move. Allowing your body to stay supported by the surface beneath you. Rise of the belly, rise of the chest, soft exhale. Rise of the belly, rise of the chest, soft exhale. Good. And just starting to slow the breath. And when you feel ready, you can bring yourself back, wiggling your fingers and toes. Go ahead, if you will, cross your arms over each other, havening here. And deep breath, rubbing your arms up and down on your back. You can give yourself another rebellious smile for no reason at all, to feel what it feels like to know that you did it. What a courageous act to give yourself that moment of breath work. Everyone gets to receive a ripple effect of your healing. So as you're taking care of yourself, I invite you to take a shower or a bath before bed to wash off the energies you just so beautifully released. To journal any insights, you could do your morning pages. I sometimes like to do my morning pages in the evening before bed is my daily ritual. To put your feet on Mother Earth to get some fresh air, some sunlight or moonlight on your skin. And to check in with yourself, placing your hands on your heart, asking yourself, what am I needing? And giving it to yourself as best you can. Staying hydrated and when hungry, eating nourishing foods. Great work. I can't wait to guide you through another breathwork. When we do our private sessions, if you ever have that experience, we have full lyrical music that really allows for the full hour to have a much deeper and wider experience. I very much look forward to serving you in this way if this is something you're wanting to explore. Of course, this is just the audio, but when someone's there through Zoom, really witnessing you, or even in person if you're local, it oftentimes can be a much deeper experience.
Before we close, I want to name what we just experienced together. We explored compassion as a creative strength. We reflected on how compassion supports growth, experimentation, and emotional safety. And we practiced offering compassion to the body through breath. Creative recovery is not built through perfection. It is built through staying in relationship with yourself, especially during uncertainty.
Thank you for walking this devotional journey with me. Your creativity matters. Your presence matters. Your voice matters. I will meet you in our next episode as we continue walking the artist's way together. As you continue through this series, I invite you again to choose an inspiration partner if you haven't already. It's not too late. Someone who can witness your unfolding and remind you that support is here. You can encourage each other so beautifully. If this work is resonating and you want deeper support, I offer a private 12-session breathwork journey that we can go so much deeper and so much wider and release all of the blocks that may be stopping you. Each session is a space to embody these themes through curated music and guided breathwork. I'm also hosting the Authentic Creative Breathwork and Reiki by the Sea Women's Retreat May 3rd to the 6th on the Oregon coast. There are a few spots remaining. If you feel drawn, if you feel that pull, email me and we will explore together what is right for you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for continuing. I will see you in the next episode. Keep expanding your capacity to feel good, one breath at a time. Loving you.
And if today's conversation stirred something in you, here are a few ways we can go deeper together. So the Authentic Creative Podcast, where you are now, make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss more conversations like this. And if you loved this one, share it with a friend who needs that. One-on-one work for private Reiki, breathwork, Akashic sessions where we can go right into your unique medicine. You can connect with me. Once again, thank you for being here, for listening, for expanding your capacity to feel good alongside me. I'm sending you love, and I can't wait to connect again soon. Loving you.